All right, straight ahead, we get to a middleweight matchup between Kelvin Gastelum and Jared Cannonier. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at his A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, he is one of the best fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom, to have never realized a piece of UFC gold. Former Ultimate Fighter winner Kelvin Gastelum, and some you like to say embrace the grind. He has absolutely embraced it. He's embraced the sprints, seems to have this champion's mentality, and he'll try to parlay that into another big win here tonight.
And he's gonna need that mentality in order to build himself back to where he wants to be. But couple that mentality with the skills that Kelvin Gastelum possesses. He's a fantastic boxer. For a short guy, he does a really good job with his kicks. He's just a full-on mixed martial artist, a young man that has developed that fighting style from the very start. He's truly, truly phenomenal fighter, a great ambassador for the sport. Kelvin Gastelum has it all.
And maybe his best skill is something you can't quantify, his heart.
He's got so much heart. He's got so much heart.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Gastelum is 28. Cannonier is 36. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, we have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Just misses there with the left. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
So just over 20 total strikes already have landed for KELVIN Gastelum. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and both guys really throwing with authority.
Ooh, what a punch.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Good straight hand there by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. 10 seconds to go in round one. And that one certainly found the target. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, so Jared Cannonier with a window of opportunity here. Beautiful jab to get the striking party started.
Beautiful jab. And then watch for him to follow with leg kicks. Remember the kick against Anderson Silva? He blew his leg out. Anderson had to be carried from the octagon because of the kicks of Jared Cannonier. He's a big, powerful guy that's become a fantastic mixed martial artist. 36
total strikes have landed for KELVIN Gastelum, landing with 62% accuracy thus far against Jared Cannonier. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, now going to the elbow. Nicely done there by Cannonier. Under 3 minutes now remain in round two. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Just missed with the left there. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Clipped him with the right hand there. Some nice back and forth action here. Gastelum gets the takedown. 90 seconds to go. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Gastelum's right back to the full mount here. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there. Try to establish that jab. Now he touches him with the left. 20 seconds to finish. Oh, Superman punch is good. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to...
Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh! Oh! And they separate. Oh! Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. 72 total strikes have landed for Jared Cannonier. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when...
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation...
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so perhaps he will go for another takedown here. He does, and beautiful execution to get the fight to the mat.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking arm bar now.
You're in a good spot. Keep working.
And he's out. Keeping busy for bottom position here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Nice leg kick land.
Takedown defense holds up. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym.
What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Punches blocked. Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement.
Whoa!
What a fantastic...
Oh, he might be out. He's out!
He got it! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannoneer.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion.